everyone, and welcome to Learning English Practical. I'm Emma, and I'm so happy you're joining us today.
And I'm Ryan. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Daily English Journey, where we help you learn English through real conversations about real life.
Today's episode is called Building a Better Day, and we're going to explore how simple daily routines can make your life happier while helping you speak English more naturally.
You'll not only hear us talk about our morning, afternoon, and evening routines, but you'll also pick up useful expressions and vocabulary along the way.
So grab your notebook, relax, and let's make English a part of your daily happiness.
Let's get started. One word, one routine at a time. So, Emma, mornings can really set the tone for the whole day, right?
If my morning starts calm and organized, I feel more positive and focused. I usually wake up at 6:15 a.m., stretch a little in bed, and take a few deep breaths before even touching my phone.
My alarm goes off at 6:30, and the first thing I do is drink a glass of water with lemon. It wakes me up better than coffee sometimes.
After that, I brush my teeth, splash cold water on my face, and play some soft music while I prepare my coffee. It's my small ritual for peace and energy.
Morning habits like those really shape the way our whole day flows. Once I've had my water and brushed my teeth, I like to do a quick 10-minute meditation. It helps me clear my mind and focus on what's important for the day.
Meditation is such a great habit. I usually do some light yoga stretches instead. It helps release tension and makes me feel more awake.
I sometimes follow that with a short journal session. Just writing down 3 things I'm grateful for really lifts my mood.
Gratitude can completely change your mindset. After yoga, I head to the kitchen for my favorite part, breakfast.
Let me guess, something healthy?
I usually make oatmeal with banana slices, nuts, and a drizzle of honey. It's simple, but keeps me full and energized.
I love that combo. For me, it's scrambled eggs and a cup of coffee. There's something magical about the smell of fresh coffee in the morning.
I sometimes listen to an inspiring podcast or a bit of soft jazz while eating. It makes the morning feel calm, yet productive.
I do that too. It's like setting a peaceful rhythm for the day. Once breakfast is done, I shower, get dressed, and quickly check my planner to list my top 3 goals for the day.
That's the secret, being intentional early on. The rest of the day flows much better when the morning feels balanced and productive. After a busy morning, my energy usually dips a bit after lunch, so I always try to eat something light but satisfying, like a chicken salad or a veggie sandwich. That way, I don't feel sleepy afterward.
I used to eat heavy lunches and always felt sluggish in the afternoon. Now I've learned to take a short walk after eating. Just 10 minutes around the block helps refresh my mind.
I also make sure to drink enough water throughout the afternoon. Hydration really keeps me alert.
I also use the Pomodoro technique to stay focused. 25 minutes of deep work, followed by a 5-minute break. During those short breaks, I stretch or simply breathe deeply.
It prevents burnout and helps keep your brain sharp. I sometimes listen to calming background music while I work, something like lo-fi beats or soft piano.
I also keep a list of 3 main tasks I want to finish before the end of the workday. That way I stay organized instead of getting overwhelmed by everything at once.
When the clock hits 3 p.m., I usually make myself a cup of green tea. It's a small ritual that helps me recharge for the last few hours of the day.
Tea breaks are like a tiny pause button that resets your focus. Staying hydrated, moving around, and pacing your work really make the afternoon smoother.
Once my workday ends, I like to take a few minutes to review what I've accomplished. I jot down any unfinished tasks and move them to tomorrow's list. It helps me mentally switch off from work mode.
I do something similar. I usually tidy up my desk before stepping away. A clean space gives me a sense of closure.
Then I love going for a short walk outside or doing 10 minutes of gentle stretching. It helps me transition from a busy day to a calm evening.
After that, I make dinner. Sometimes I cook something simple. Other times I just order a healthy meal. But I always eat mindfully. No phone or TV.
I realize that when I focus on my food, I feel more relaxed and present. Dinner becomes my time to slow down and recharge.
After dinner, I like to play some soft background music while cleaning up. It's a simple routine, but it makes my home feel peaceful and ready for the night.
Once dinner's done, I try to stay away from screens for the rest of the night. No endless scrolling or emails, just quiet time. Around 9 p.m., I dim the lights in my room and play a relaxing playlist. It helps signal my brain that it's time to rest.
I usually take a warm shower before bed. It's like washing off the stress of the day. Sometimes I even light a candle or use lavender oil. It really helps me unwind.
After my shower, I grab my journal and write down a few thoughts or something I'm grateful for. It's such a peaceful way to end the day.
Gratitude journaling makes me realize how much good there actually is in life, even on hard days.
Then I set my alarm, put my phone on silent, and keep it across the room. That way, I'm not tempted to scroll before sleeping.
Once the lights are off, I usually take a few deep breaths and remind myself to relax. Sleep comes easier that way.
That's such a calm and healthy approach. Night routines like this truly make mornings so much smoother.
Before I completely switch off for the night, I like to do a short reflection.
Nothing complicated, just asking myself, what went well today, and what can I improve tomorrow?
Reflection gives you perspective. I often write down 3 small wins from the day, even if it's something as simple as finishing a task or enjoying a walk.
Recognizing little wins keeps me motivated. I also try to list a few things I'm grateful for. It instantly puts me in a better mood.
Gratitude really does shift your mindset. I also plan out my next morning before bed. I'll lay out my clothes, pack my bag, and write down my top 3 priorities. It saves me from chaos when I wake up.
I do something similar. I even prepare my breakfast ingredients the night before: oats, fruits, or coffee grounds. It makes mornings feel effortless.
I think routines like these make a huge difference. They're not about perfection, but about creating peace and consistency.
A calm night leads to a calm morning. And when we manage our energy, not just our time, we live more intentionally.
It's not just about getting things done. It's about doing them with purpose.
And that's something everyone listening to Learning English Practical can apply, not just in language learning, but in daily life too.
After all the reflection and planning, how do you usually relax before bed, Emma?
I try to disconnect from screens at least 30 minutes before sleeping. No phone, no laptop, just some calm music or a short podcast. Sometimes I even listen to Learning English Practical episodes. It helps me unwind while still learning something new.
I usually read a few pages of a book. Something light, not work-related. Reading slows down my thoughts and helps me feel grounded.
I love using that quiet time to reset my mind. Some nights I stretch or do light yoga. It helps release all the tension from sitting during the day.
I sometimes take a short walk on my balcony, just breathing and watching the city lights. It's like saying goodbye to the day.
I love that image, saying goodbye to the day. It's such a nice ritual. I think everyone should have their own way of relaxing, not just collapsing into bed exhausted.
Rest isn't just about sleeping. It's about recharging your body and mind with intention.
And when you treat your evening as something meaningful, the next day naturally becomes better.
Couldn't agree more. So, listeners, if you're ending your day now, take a moment to slow down and breathe. You deserve that calm.